Hey, what's going on, YouTube family and friends? This is Bear Brown. Thanks for coming to my garden channel today, where I'm here helping you grow something tasty. All right, today's topic, how to grow tomatoes for beginners. That's right, if you're a beginner and you want to know some tips to get you on your way to growing lots of tomatoes, I'm here to help. And if you're not a beginner, if there's something that I omitted, you can put it down in the comments to help everybody out, including myself. All right. Once again, my voice is going in and out, so I'm gonna try to get this over with so you don't have to hear my voice the way it sounds for a long time. All right, so let's go. The first thing, there are two types of tomato plants. You have determinate and you have indeterminate. This right here is an indeterminate tomato plant. So that means it's gonna grow as tall as I can stake it up. It doesn't have a predetermined size, whereas the determinate, it has a certain size, and the indeterminate is a vine. Determinate is not a vine. It's going to grow up like a bush, so it's only going to get about 3 feet tall, if that. But as long as you stake these up, you should be growing tomatoes all the way up as far as your stake. And I'm going to talk to you about staking tomatoes as well. First thing I want to do, I want to clip off these leaves right here. It may seem painful, but I'm going to tell you why in a second. We're going to clip them off. Now let's go to the planting hole. And also, when I go over how to fertilize, I will list some of the products that I use in the description as usual if you want to pick up some of these products. All right, so let's go. All right, now I gotta dig fairly deep. So I've already started the process. I'm gonna show you why it's important to plant your tomatoes deep. It is very critical. A lot of people don't do it. I know when I started, I did not do that at the beginning, but I met a master gardener and he was like, you are planting your tomatoes too shallow. All right, and the reason why you want to plant them deep is because your tomato plants, they root from the stem. So if you look at the stem, you see all those little hairs. If you put those and you plant those all the way down deep, what is going to happen? They're going to turn into big roots. And when you got all these roots, that is going to make your tomato plant a lot stronger. And you're going to be able to grow a whole lot more. All right, so I'm going to put my VermisTerra worm castings in the hole. After I put it in all the stuff in the hole, I'm going to show you all these things. Now, if you've already seen my channel for a while, I always put Mycos. This is a mycorrhiza. This is going to help strengthen the roots. This is going to be very important. All right, so I'm going to, even though I put that down there, I'm going to dig it a little bit deeper. And there is another way to plant these if your starts have gotten real tall, and you can do the trench method. So maybe in another video I'll show you how to do that method as well. All right, so let me go ahead and try and test it once again. Boom, I got it. So I'm gonna cut another, let me get my scissors. I'm gonna cut another one off right there, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some more worm castings. Make sure my mycorrhiza is on there. And I'm gonna drop that down in the hole, and I'm gonna go ahead and start to fill in the hole. Make sure I get all my wood chips out the way. So this is gonna strengthen the plant I know there's no such thing as a tree, but think about all those roots that we're gonna have. All right, the other thing I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna go ahead and put my stake down, because I don't want to put it down after the plant has gotten fully established, because I don't want to mess up the roots. Now, I got this white powder I'm gonna put in here. That white powder is my eggshells. I did a video about grinding up eggshells. Now, we already know that it's not gonna provide calcium for a long time, could be up to several years, but it's a free resource after you pay for the eggs. Instead of putting it in the landfill, I can put it here, and I know it's gonna have some benefits for my plant. All right, so I almost finished backfilling, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish that up. All right, now I'm also going to lay some plant tone down for my fertilizer. It's a 5-3-3. You know, you want to make sure you have nitrogen for your plants, so that it can put on green growth and grow to be tall. And then I'm taking my mulch, and you want to think about mulching your plants. The reason why I mulch my plants is because there's several reasons, but the main reason is because it's going to retain moisture. All right, now once it retains moisture, especially with my tomato plants, it's going to help me to avoid a lot of the cracking. Not say it's 100%, but this helps me make sure that I have my nice juicy tomatoes and I don't have all the cracking, because the watering is consistent. All right, so that's what it looks like. And now the next thing that we're gonna do, I've already have it in my watering can. I'm gonna put that nice fish fertilizer over the plant. I'm gonna water it in, make sure it's getting what it needs, because that is gonna give it an automatic boost of nitrogen right there. All right, so you wanna make sure that you always water your plants in once you finish planting. All right, so let me show you the products that I've used real quick. All right, here is the eggshells, the egg powder. I'll put that video at the end of this one, just in case you want to know how to make it. Next product that I use is the VermisTerra worm castings. These worm castings are the best. I have been using these for a while, and like I said, I will put this down in the description just in case you want to purchase it or look at where it's at. But it has enzymes in the worm castings to help the plant fight off a pest attack, because it's going to strengthen your plant. So that's one reason why I use it in all my planting holes. All right, the next one that I use is Mycos. The Mycos is going to help strengthen the roots. It's going to help it uptake all the nutrients it needs, and the roots are going to get real large. And the larger the roots on your plants, the stronger your plant is going to be, the more fruit and vegetables that it's going to produce. And you can pick this up at a local big box store, but there's also probably on the Amazon link as well. And this is the plant tone fertilizer, and like I said, it's a 5-3-3 ratio. You got more of a nitrogen ratio for the green growth, so you want to make sure that you feed your plants if you want nice fruit. And don't forget, try mulching your plant. If you don't really like mulching, just try it with one plant and see if there's a difference. See if one tomato plant cracks more than the other. All right, next thing, if you want to learn about the aspirin trick, I need you to go to this video right here, and I'll see you in a couple seconds. The aspirin trick is going to be a game changer for your tomato plants. All right, see you in seconds.